T-I-R-E says tire. It also says tire, which means to pull it to shoot. So never say to a policeman, right, don't tell him he has a flat tire, okay, because you'll be asking him to shoot. And the English is 75. In between mix of that, the lock of English is Spanish. Within French, it's 54. Inside the sun is creation of G and E, the English, and the Spanish is the speech. So the sun has created this whole thing. The moon is 57. The sun is 54, 101. Remove 10 from moon for 47. Inside the sun created to 29, so that we reduce the sun. 54 and 29 is 93, equaling to Saturn. 39 equaling to the sky. We remove it and mark 29 and 24. Just count the sun for 29 instead of 54. And 47 for the moon. 47, 57, 67. Spirit is 76. Is the moon and the sun. What did I do? 7 times 5, 7 plus 5 equals 35 and 12, 47. Sun, 5 times 4, 5 plus 4 equals 29. 29 from 47 is 18. The angel residence. He lives. The words, my friend. The words, my friend. The world, the word. It's all in the word. Conjunction of a function. The function of the conjunction. The separation if ands or buts. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Oh, baby, I want your junk. All about the junk. J-U-N-K. J is 10 and K is 11 to begin and to end the word. So where are we from? From 101 because we are from one side to the other side. See, 7 goes 6, 7, 6. Okay? It is from the bottom to the top. 7 up. But when 7 is from up somewhere is down. Unless you're hitting a wall, it's up, up, and up. UP, UP, UP. UP is the Expo baseball team. I can link from now to Shiztown. It just buzzes all the time because you keep speaking all the time. All the right junk in all the right places. And it gets me to thinking of where junk, U and N equals to 35 electric company. 5 and 3 equals to the Earth, and Jupiter is the 5th and 3rd planet, bringing Venus in. The only way to create everything is from A and B, and creating of C, creating of B, Jackson 5, all you need is 1. 1 down, 1 up, 1 standing. What is in front is behind. 2 times 2 is 4. What is to the left is to the right. 2 times 2 is 4. To my left of my right arm, to my outstretched arms. And all around. As I cross through the oceans and the water. As I cross through the oceans and the water. As our minds think. UN 21 is 3 and 5. All we're missing is 7. Inside of 3 and 5, all we need is 2 to create 4. And that will be 6. We have all the numbers in 1 and 2. Jackson 5. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2. 3 and 2 communication is that 5. 1 and 3 is 4. 1 and 5 is 6. 1 minus 5 is 4. 1 and 3 is 4. 1 minus 3 is 2. All the relationships sitting on a cube. All sitting on a cube. When you sit on a cube, you see 1 and 2, right? When you see 1 and 2 on a cube, okay? When you see 1 and 2 on a cube, on the side, right? See 1, 5, 6. But you won't see 5, okay? See, when you see 5 and 1, you will not see 1 and 2, okay? Oh no, when you see 5 and 1 together, you will also see 1 and 2. 2 is the opposite of 5. When you see 2 and 1, you will also see 6. And what will be up and down? DC, DC. When you have DC up and down, okay, that's all you have. Excuse me, up and down is DC. But all in between that is 1, 2, 5, and 6. 5 and 6, 11. 1 and 2 is 3. The red sun. The sun, the sun, the sun, within the sun. It's almost like Earth is the ground. O and U come together. Creation. The ground. ND says second. G is the gateway. Ground. The under, the ground. Above and below, beneath. Earth and Jupiter. Runner of all the moons. We have one majority moon. And the majority moon is the Earth moon. There is no other Luna. Una. One. Like it. One, mixing languages together. I can't express myself enough about all the right junk. What do you have there? It's junk. I have a little bit of everything. But if I go and I mix everything together, if I take the hammer, the nail, the piece of wood, add in the flow of understanding my objectives inside of what? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? I take the metal and I melt it down into this tube. It's just a piece of junk, and I just force it in. When it cools off, and as it cools, I hit the hammer on top of its head, and I make it all flat. I bang it down, and now we've got Earth in the sky, flat Earth. But I bang so many nails at so many different levels, it seems to be rounded out to me. Rounded out. Boom. One level, from the bottom, another level, 2 flats. Top and the bottom, 4 flats on each side. You have flat Earth. Put-togethers. Oceans. Oceans make everything flat. The Earth might be like this, right? Concaved. What can I do to my arm before the center opens up? Opens up. energy of the movement of the entirety of the earth. The more the earth moves, the more energy it builds. If you can create, imagine there's smog and smoke and everything else, but you're playing Nintendo, and it's in the Nintendo game. And you see the smog and the smoke, so what do? The guy who made the game, he says, we're going to get rid of all this smoke. We don't need money to clean the air. If the air is truly dirty, open the top of this can we live in. If the air is really dirty, why not stop it? It didn't take the Big Bang. What do you think the Big Bang Theory is? Here's the Big Bang Theory. Sorry, guys of the universe. We can't do the Big Bang. Got no money. But I'll pay you back. If you make the Big Bang, I'll grow you some trees, I'll print you some money, I'll build you some of this, I'll get you some of that. The Big Bang got all the right stuff, all the right junk, in all the right places. Building in science, go to the sciences, weights and measures. Start to study this, weights and measures. You want to know about your prostate gland? You read the word prostate. You sound it off in other languages. You have other language people who speak other tongues try to say that word. When you hear the sound, then you say prostate, and you say prostate, and you say prostate, and then you say each and every letter, and you see it in the numerological sense, in Kabbalah, inside of gematria, inside of Chaldean, inside of Pythagorean, inside of numbers. When you take just the word prostate and the process of how to eliminate it in certain other languages, you will find out the remedy to cure it and why exactly that you get it. Not the why exactly what your doctor says. Because your doctor, he read. Why is your doctor so smart? I'll tell you why your doctor's so smart. Because he's multitasking. He's listening, he's reading, he's telling you what he perceived. He reads books of others. He learns from others. And the place they're not learning is the place where the only place his understanding is here. The balance of the element table, weights and measures, how everything is exchanged, is a cure to all the diseases. When you bring a plant from one area of the world to the other area, and it comes here in less than 365,000 years, that plant will start the process here. It hasn't come here yet. So when we start moving things around the world, we're advancing science, natural science, and chemical science, and where we go into the laboratory, boom, it always blows up. Something always new on the other side. Raphael, science, you are the doctor if you read enough. We cannot have the cure. Sometimes the elements just don't work fast enough to cure the body because we forced and advanced ourselves into the future in science, and we cannot and have not yet created the remedy to cure the body from the aging. Should we age? Should we have changing pieces and parts, moving pieces and parts? They gave me lithium. They gave me lithium. The doctor says to me, continue taking the lithium. I know you're only on 150. I know you're way under, but you're doing good, so don't stop it. I'm going to tell you one thing. Inside the lithium is enough to hurt the liver and the thyroid gland. There's enough metals and delusional salts, and I'm going to have to read about lithium carbonate, exactly what it works. There is natural inside of it, but it took the natural creation of the mind, fire, air, and everything else to create what is known as not natural, but forced in time. That's the biggest word, forced in time, by making time move quicker for certain elements, slowing things up for other elements, retarding a fire, putting it out, taking away the air in other thoughts and measures. Raphael, I've got the solution. Thank you for watching this video.